Hello and welcome back to Metta Minds with Miss Helene. I'm Miss Helene and this is the place where we learn to unlock the power of our minds. Last week we talked about how joy could feel and what it could look like when we blew up that balloon. But what really is that feeling and where can we experience it in our lives? So Mudita is another word that means joy. It means happiness and excitement all together into one. You know that feeling you feel when someone gives you a present for your birthday and you're so excited and so happy at the same time? That feeling right there is joy. It is the same feeling that we could feel when we give a present to someone. When you feel so excited and happy that you're giving it to them and you can't wait for them to use it. But it's a little tricky because sometimes we get a little bit of fear that comes in when we see joy. We might think, oh, is my friend gonna play with that what I'm giving them properly? Those little feelings of fear and doubt that come in doesn't allow us to feel joy properly in the biggest way that we can. So we need to make sure that we let go of any of those feelings in order to feel joy properly. It's like that feeling you feel when you run through the sprinklers on a summer day. That happiness and excitement you feel of just letting go and being yourself. Instead of worrying about whether or not you'll get wet or whether anything's gonna happen to your clothes, just allowing yourselves to be in that moment and feel happiness and excitement. That right there is joy. So we're going to think about all the different ways that we have experienced joy in our life, and we're going to write them down. Get a piece of paper and some pencils and let's go. Get your piece of paper, and in the middle we are going to write the word joy. I'm going to be writing it here in block letters, so it is nice and big, filled with excitement and happiness, because that is what joy is to me. The feeling of joy is big and it is happy. Now you can go ahead and decorate this letter or color it in however you like. Oh, we've got some beautiful sun coming in now to celebrate joy with us. Once we've colored in our word joy, around this we're going to write about all the times that we felt real joy, like true happiness and excitement all into one, because it is such a joyous and powerful feeling to feel that it's good to know where it comes from and how we felt it. I remember the feeling of running. I've just made a mistake on the page, so I am going to make that into a heart. Okay, so I remember the feeling of running in the sprinklers. On a hot summer's day and you're not worried about anything else other than having fun and laughing with your friends. Eating ice cream on a hot summer's day. Ooh, before like a soccer match, that feeling of excitement and happiness just before you begin. I also felt joy when someone gives me something, like I receive a gift. I also feel joy when I give someone a present. I also felt joy when I gave a homeless person money on the street. I also feel joy when I dance to my favorite song. I feel happy and excited when I'm about to work on a project that I really am passionate about. I also felt joy one day when I saw one of my high school teachers on a scooter, so that was really exciting. Seeing my teacher ride a scooter. So these are all the times that I felt joy, and I felt so happy and excited in these moments. And it's good for me to recognize and understand where they came from and why they came about, because I'm understanding how and when I feel this feeling of joy, which is so important because it is a great energy to feel, and it helps us feel happy throughout the rest of the time in our days as well. And once we know more about how we feel this and why, it becomes easy to spread this feeling to other people and those around us. I love seeing all the different ways that you can experience joy in your life. When we can see what joy feels like and understand it for ourselves, then we can be people that can give that joy out to other people as well. But we need to experience and understand it first. I am so proud of you today. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you next week right here on Metta Minds with Miss Helen.